Bichara Supply Chain, highlighting and showcasing solutions for the most complex challenges facing the industry in 21st century by our team of subject matter experts and mentors. Broadcasting every week, all year round, we will present the most up-to-date series of podcasts and webinars.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Bichara Supply Chain. This is Nurhadi House. I'm speaking now with Tera Burdeshaw, Vice President of Supply Chain at WinCup, one of the leading manufacturers of foam disposal cups, bowls, containers, and lids. And she is based in the US. Thanks for joining us, Tera, and welcome to Bichara Supply Chain.
Thank you for having me.
So today's topic is leverage the supply chains to improve the company's bottom line. But before we get in, can you please brief a bit about yourself and your professional background?
Yes. I have been in supply chain for about 25 years. I've managed all aspects from purchasing to logistics to planning. I've really mainly worked in the CPG space, the consumer products. But I've also worked in the mining industry and now in manufacturing of disposable cups, bowls, containers, lids, and straws, as you stated just a minute ago.
Yeah.
I've worked for both small and large companies. My main focus throughout my career has been really continuous improvement and how I can help companies excel and move to that next level and increase their bottom line.
So, you have been involved in the practice of supply chain management for more than 20 years, including taking responsible for improving the bottom line. So can you please tell us what is the bottom line in the supply chain and how we can learn more about this topic?
Sure. So when I look at the supply chain within any organization, I always ask, how can supply chain improve profitability? So to answer your question, to learn about this, it's really important to understand what role supply chain plays in an organization and what parts it touches. So supply chain managers really must understand their company's financials, and then it's really a matter of being aware of the different ways supply chain can affect the bottom line and putting together a strategic roadmap to implement.
Other thing I would like to ask is how does the supply chain management can boost the bottom line of company?
So there are really several ways that the supply chain can do this. One way, of course, is to partner strategically with your suppliers. You want to ensure you're getting competitive pricing and good payment terms. But it's also, you want to work with them on innovative ways to drive cost out of the product. I'd say the second way is using technology to increase productivity. So understanding, do you have the right technology? I think that's key. And ensuring that you are using the capabilities the technology offers. I would say the third way is, and this is a big one, is process improvement.
Yeah.
So process improvement will streamline your operations and remove costs by ensuring each step in the process adds value. It'll also give your employees a roadmap to follow and a good understanding of the process, so their focus can be on productivity and serving the customer. Last but not least, training for employees. The more they understand, have an understanding of the company's financials, the operations and the processes, the more productive and happy they will be. And be clear in your objectives and what the priorities are. I think when they understand this, they'll have a clear picture of what they need to do to help the organization grow.
Yeah. And also, can you describe the critical success factor for improving the bottom line?
So give up the old way of thinking about supply chain. It's not just about cutting cost. It's really about driving value for the company. Also, it's not siloed. and it's important the supply chain managers look outside of their area and focus on the big picture and their relationship with the rest of the organization, the customer, and their external partners.
Awesome. So I want to thank you for your time today, Tara. But before we close it, do you have any key takeaway or final thought from today's discussion?
I think supply chain plays a major role in an organization. You have to be able to pivot quickly and adapt to changes. So, looking at the areas we just talked about and ensuring they are supported from the top down is key in helping supply chain drive that organizational growth.
Cool. Thanks again, Tara. I look forward to speaking with you another time. See you and goodbye.
Thank you.
At Bichara Supply Chain, we are committed to driving global perspective to embrace technological adaptation in improving process efficiencies. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share Bichara Supply Chain. And stay tuned for the latest updates. To learn more, visit our website www.bicharasupplychain.com. Thank you for listening to us. We look forward to seeing you at our next episode.